That was the crappiest lightning I've ever seen.
Can do? Only wading through your blood slows us down.
Yeah, I mean, you say that, but I'm doing quite well otherwise. Oh, that was healing. I was a bit concerned for a moment.
Let's go. Affirmative. Let's head out. Take no prisoners. You want to live forever?
I'd rather wipe out the creature than capture, to be honest.
Let's head out. Let's move it. Let's go. Moving out.
Monkey. Gorilla is not having a fun time. Well, you summon volcanoes on innocent civilians. That makes you a twat. You know, like me, but...
Stick together. Ready to move. Let's head out. Come on. Come on, lads.
But I do so because it's a time of war and they're Aztecs. And it's a small repayment for what they've been doing to the Greeks and the Egyptians. What are you idiots doing? Are you stuck? Yes, yes you are. Come on, use the road. Oh, you're undead, but you still recognise what roads are. There we go.
Enough of this.
Yeah, a bit confused. Do you want to take pop shots at these guys? No? Do you want to do it instead?
Attack.
Of the wall?
Laying siege. Advance. Ready. Ready to go. Affirmative. Ready to go. You want to live forever? Come on.
You can't, can you?
Take them all. Moving out.
They're so confused that you can't attack them. Grill.
Let's head out. Let's move it.
I think most of my armies can't even deal with them. Why are you shooting the wall? I'm clueless. Yeah, I never like harming any innocent civilians in games and stuff like that, but this is an evil playthrough. And they are Aztecs, where they kill. Like the lore in the game, before they wiped out the Greeks at the start of the game, they've already wiped out the Egyptians. They're gone. They only survived in the nomads that we saw in the first tutorial land. Before that, gone. All wiped out because the Aztecs killed them all. So, for the sake of the Egyptians, that's why you're paying in blood. You muppets. That, and you allowed one genocidal maniac of a dictator to control you, where you didn't just slap him in the face and go, "What are you doing?" Oh, look, monkey's back. Or gorilla. I don't really know where he's going, and I don't think he knows either. Oh, please don't set them on fire.
They are too strong.
He did.
Everything is lost.
He didn't wipe the archers
Aztec
out, though.
empire that would have ruled for millennia is destroyed. I had the Greeks in the palm of my hand, and from nothing, they returned with overwhelming force to devastate us.
Yeah.
The prophecy we dismissed has come true. The Greeks had a god. Without that, they would have been crushed to dust.
We won! The world is ours! Think of the cities we can build. Think of the future. Never doubted you for a moment, boss. Huh, does this mean there's no one left to kill, though?
I did. Oh, they're still going in the background. Ah, they all got zapped. We've still got those Norse archers.
It's
Come on.
wonderful we won. but we should have done it the good way.
I did that last time. Three of you survived. 3 musketeers. Well done. And he watched. Who is he? Ben Troughton. Strolling around. That he is. There we go. Well, we have attained victory. We've destroyed their Aztec Empire. Probably smacked their leader in the face, wherever the heck he's run off to. And now hopefully all these people can live in peace. And not wipe each other out every 5 bloody minutes. Hello buddy, how are you doing? I sometimes gather up trees. Good lad. You're a bit hungry though. Right, now that's all done. Can't actually go to the credits of the game because that's after all of the Battle of the Gods stuff. But yeah, there really isn't anything I can do. It will just crash. I think I've got about 20 minutes if I want to go for a full 2 hours, but I don't even know if it'll crash within time, but we'll give it a bash.
I am speechless. You have restored the Greek nation against all odds. You are a god among gods. You wanted war, Aztecs? You got it. We beat them, boys. We beat them.
We need to have babies.
Is that the final dialogue of the land? No, because we've got this. Well, I think we know what the people are going to do from now on. Anyway.
Hear us. We pray to the heavens. If there is an Aztec god, hear us now!
Always one. Unfortunately, there's another one. Hello. It's been quite some time since I've recorded the last session of Black and White 2. So, from your point of view, you've just seen the end of the land. The last land of Black and White 2. And now, I'm going to show you what happens when I try and do the next land. The start of Battle of the Gods. So this is an attempt that I did pretty much immediately after. I'll pause it here because the game won't go any further. Now this is already an incredibly difficult land. I've already damaged the Hurricane Wanda, so the weather's gone back to normal. But one attempt I had the influence here extend just beyond my wall here into my town, and made it a little bit difficult to do anything because I could barely get my armies across here before they'd be attacked. But before all of that, I get attacked by all of this. The short version is, it was extremely difficult. I made several mistakes and that led to my downfall. So this time around I thought, let's wall up the sides, wall up the hill up here, and down here, because at least I got a bit more time and it should work. And it made things go much, much better, because at this point in my previous attempt, I was already getting my butt kicked. Until, if we play the game, a short time later, I go and get him to build that. It doesn't matter whether he builds it or not. It's the same thing happens. It should be any moment now. I think. Yeah, there we go. Crash. And it's all gone. Yeah, and that happens every single time. So wait for OBS to catch up. Yeah, so that happens every single time I load that save, and it doesn't matter if I restart the land, it will always crash. Sometimes it will crash within 5 minutes, sometimes it's 15. Can't be done, not on 1.8. So with that in mind, I'm going to do the credits, just so I can count this playthrough as completed. So yeah, the rest of this part will not have any gameplay at all. It's going to be the credits, and then that will be the end of this playthrough. Unless, as I've always been saying, unless it gets fixed, and I'll revisit it. But for the time being, I can't do anymore. So thank you very much, Boxhead, and to everyone else who helped create the mod. It's been an absolute blast. If you're looking for the music, you can find it in the actual game files. It'll be in the music folder under Dynamic, but it is there. It'll be in OOG, but with a program like Audacity, you can convert it into MP3 or something. Which I did mention in one of my one of the older videos where somebody asked, and I hope you got my comment. But the first one didn't go through properly on my end. I went to find my own comment and it did not exist. But yeah. But if I sound a little bit tired, I am. Work has been, well, hard work. And I've just come home from work, so I'm a bit tired. But yes. I probably am going to start babbling rampantly. But not as much as I did in the last attempt of recording this, where I just went on a tangent. That's me! Well, at least that's my old username. Years and years and years ago. So this is the second time I'm recording the credits, because I just completely unfocused last time, so I thought, let's delete it, try again. Keep it trying, concise. But yes, I had an absolute blast doing this playthrough. Tons and tons of fun. I did get a bit wound up here and there, but well, it happens. Mostly I got wound up when bullshit occurred, like the catapult inside a shield firing a rock that went through another shield it was nowhere near when it was on the outside of that one. That was a bug, that wound me up. But I shouldn't have put that shield so far out. That was my own fault. What else? Oh, yeah, and thank you to everyone who's actually watched this playthrough and commented every now and then and liked the videos. I went into this not expecting a single thing. I didn't expect people to actually watch the videos or like the videos or any of that, which would have been fine because this is a hobby to me. I enjoyed this. I wanted to do this to, well, as a hobby and to create a memory, as it were, so I could watch it years later, because that's basically what it is. And then one day I see people actually like the videos, started commenting, I thought, oh, this is quite nice. Nice feeling. So yeah, thank you very much to those who have watched and enjoyed, and yes, well, that E went flying. I don't know if I'm going to do any of these skirmish maps. I haven't decided yet. I might do, but debatable. But I do plan to do playthroughs of other games as well. I've already started recording the next playthrough, which will probably be starting on the 9th of December. Fun fact, I'm recording this after the 3rd session of that next playthrough. I've been sitting on this forever. The reason being is that the original ending of session 9, i.e. the rest of the video that I cut out, was me attempting the first Battle of the Gods Land, getting my butt kicked, and just getting really wound up and frustrated because it's extremely difficult, and I was just being an idiot. Interestingly, that attempt didn't actually crash. I failed, but it didn't crash. It was only when I restarted it crashed a lot and then didn't stop. So I think if you go from the final Aztec land to the first Battle of the Gods Land, you might not crash, or at least not for a long time. But I don't know, I can't predict when it occurs. It just sort of does when certain conditions are met, but what those are, I'm completely clueless. Going on from what I said previously, I did really enjoy this, and it was sort of an experiment sort of thing, or experimental, and testing different ideas of how I'd like to do playthroughs, and what I'd like to include in the videos, and what forms of editing I'd like to do. Which I didn't do too much heavy editing in this playthrough because it's not the purpose, but just fun things every now and then, like my creature roaring to assemble a building, which I thought was excessive and amused me, gave me an opportunity to mess with animated text, which is not easy to do. Well, no, it's easy to do, it just takes a very long time when you're keyframing it. But very enjoyable nonetheless. Good fun recording, good fun editing the videos, good fun rendering the videos on my new computer where I can render it really quickly, which makes doing this so much easier and so much faster as well, especially when I'm working quite a lot at the moment. But yeah, so I mean, well, recording takes however long it takes me to record. Usually I'll record a session for a maximum of 2 hours, 2.5 hours, like session 7, that took way too long. And with that, I like to keep the videos somewhere between 20 and 30 minutes. Now, many of my videos went beyond that, went beyond 30, but not too badly. So I'll try to bear that in mind for future, where I go within 30, not over 30. But still. It is what it is. But then this is quite a long game, and each time can take a while, especially with the way I play it. Because I don't do things slowly. I take my time. I lost my trail of thought there. Laura carries. And the next thing makes me laugh. Toilet rolls. 23,360. That's a lot of toilet rolls. These credits do loop, by the way. So I'll try and keep an eye out for that loop, which will be easily recognizable. It always amazes me just how many people are involved in one game, either directly or indirectly. There's always so many. What's ECG test team? No idea what that is. I feel like there's more I should be saying, but my mind's gone completely blank. The total opposite of the last time I recorded this, where I just waffled non-stop. Like, I was talking for England. I would have been doing my grandmother proud. As she also talks for England. Most do, but anyway. I don't think there's too much more of the credits. I think we're nearing the end. What's LT test as well? What does LT mean in this circumstance? And that DTP. I've never really paid much attention to what the titles are on credits, nor looked them up after, but here we are. And now it loops. So yeah, that has been my playthrough of Black and White 2 with the 1.8 Redux mod. It's been great fun. I really enjoyed doing this. I'm definitely going to be doing more playthroughs. I hope you all enjoyed this. And, well, I'll definitely be doing more playthroughs. Not entirely sure what games I'll be doing, but, yeah, it'll be great fun for me to do. I'm not going to sit through that. But, yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this. And that will be all. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.